Shapeshifting Detective Let's Play. Let's continue, shall we? Alright, who should I go as now? Well, I could go as Oscar. Is it everyone?
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Possibly large to fit in the room, and yet there.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Okay. Got nothing to say to you.
And then it turned to face me.
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why? How?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Do they?
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now?
And an alternative to death was offered. It wouldn't eat me, at least for now.
Alright, I'm going to return as Sam.
Lived a life of addiction, survived on a steadily dwindling income from prostitution as a...
Visit Rain. Talk to me. Oh!
She ended up in the clutches of the entity in an empty penthouse lair. Not the...
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Next chapter.
And then up further.
If you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know. And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who would have thought? There's definitely a strong connection between those two there. Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, he mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
The restaurant. Not this one, the worm-headed.
No? Who's that? Never heard of him. Who what? Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them?
Can I see them? No, I mean professional photos.
I get it now. That's why you were asking about Zach Weston. Maybe I should pay him a visit.
Or you can leave the investigating to, the investigators.
Spare some change, a homeless man said.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online. Yes. What do you want? The Shores. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy?
Dorota.
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait, Dorota, I remember now. For the August Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot. No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
So, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's ask this.
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no. No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
Do I have a choice? Oh, that was quick.
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Yeah. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Ooh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
Potentially not, because all I'm seeing is a woman with a cello. So what do you see?
Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
What was with that look just then?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I don't think I like what you're implying, Detective. Is that all?
Where were you last night?
Here. I'm usually here most nights. Only the roof rats. Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
What was with that smirk? How well?
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center.
So you're sleeping with her?
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
You're coming off very, very creepy. You do know that, right? Again, everyone is suspicious in this game. Okay, leave.
The demon really did spread like a virus. Easier, probably. A virus needs contact. Shared air, a passing germ,
Do we really have to?
Yes.
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it. He says he loves me, that I'm the only one for him.
But you don't believe that by the sounds of things?
A rose by any other name? I don't think so.
Oh, hello? Who the hell are you? Okay, then. Bronwyn,
until the
I've
virus
got
got
some
her.
more questions.
Until
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a job somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
lie.
Fine.
There was a process to this. The young, susceptible.
Rain, how... well, not how. Do you know Zach?
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, he... oh no. He did mention Dorota.
What about her?
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was Dorota Shaw.
So, on a slightly unrelated subject, Birmingham.
Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
Its thing?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3.
So, the Traveller isn't it? Okay.
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
Tell me more about these Travellers.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
Why demons?
Some religions talk of demons, but they don't actually exist. Travellers can get inside us and make it look like we're possessed, hence the demons. Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
And in simple terms?
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
So you think the murderer is a Traveller? That's what we're getting at?
Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
No more. But of course there was more. Hills don't work.
But we have someone new to Shapeshifting too, so let's do that.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Okay.
Relished in it, the pain let go, finally, and that fed him too.
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
Interesting.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
Yeah, let's go with the top one.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like that?
People like what?
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
Homewrecker? You really didn't like her, did you? Are you the killer?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me.
Don't play games with me, Zach. You know how insecure I get.
Grown his host, gotten too big for this poor soul to bear. And with him, tangled together in the water.
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Light for his age,
Okay.
light enough to not...
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Let's visit Zach as Oscar.
Only the
I reckon.
sand remained.
Yeah. What could
The
go wrong?
demon always spread like a virus.
Apparently nothing, because he's
Just
not
an
here.
audience. Full of awful curiosity.
Dreams?
And nightmares.
Now, this is a particularly interesting one. So this is coming from Marek.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Did you hear about Dorota? I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Did you hear about Dorota?
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
I don't believe that, the way you act.
That's not what I heard.
This again. I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes, I'm expecting that at some point. It's just, you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
And you are a massive creep. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!